Water's so dark you can barely see her. Perfect release right there. Had the leader up into the rod tip. Didn't have to stress the fish out having it boat side. See our slowtail still in great shape. That new chartreuse color for this really tannic conditions we have. Got us hooked up. It was a lot of work, but as the day's been warming up, they're showing a little activity. So we're gonna go over some techniques about how to use these baits and the retrieves that are getting us some bites today and continue our day fishing here for early spring tarpon. This is a perfect scenario for why we designed the Slowtail to simplify fishing. We're in very shallow water. We're in this bay, about 3 feet of water right now. Tarpon are laid up, loafing, belly's almost in the mud, but they're looking up. They're lethargic, so a fast retrieve is largely going to be ignored. The Slowtail, with its lighter weight and these twin ribbon tails, can be retrieved at an extremely slow speed. Right above their nose, in this shallow water, and come at them at a speed that they're going to be willing to come up and swallow. So I just do a long cast. We're drifting downwind, fish are pointed this way. I'm doing it about a 45 angle off the bow, so my bait, kind of like fishing in a current, it's going to kind of come across their nose as opposed up their tail to their head, which is going to spook them 9 times out of 10. And then just a slow retrieve. Now, whereas the paddle tails are great for current and fishing deeper water, faster speed to get that thumping action, our goal here is to just crawl the bait along, lethargic fish, shallow water, and it offers that perfect presentation for that. Perfect backcountry sized tarpon, 40, 50 pounds. Get a lot of fun without an hour-long fight. Just perfect. We're gonna hook in my hand. Oh, there she goes, perfect. Perfect release on that fish there. No harm, she's super healthy going away. On that Slowtail, skimming the shallow water. So you can see that rigging slot. You know, when you get these baits, you'd be like, oh, it looks like part of it's missing. That's intentional there to move the soft plastic away, to give all that hook shank a place to hook up inside the fish and increase the durability of the bait during that fight. Tarpon tear up baits, all those head shakes, they're one of the more aggressive species out there. But she's good to go. First one was on that chartreuse bone, this black silver, imitating the mullet. Going with the dark contrast out here in this dirty water, and a lot of fun. Glad we're able to get some more fish. We're gonna keep at it for a little while we got this warming afternoon. So that was textbook placement right there. Actually called that fish on the cast. Had a nice little wind seam, kind of a little current rip, and brought down that chartreuse Slowtail right through and about halfway through the retrieve. We hooked up, and this one's solid. The first fish was around 80, second was about 50. This one's probably back there in that 80, maybe 90 pound class. Whew. She did not like the side of the boat. So some tips you can do, I mean, a lot of times when they're running, you can't, ooh, nice jump there, is trying to put sideways pressure on them, pull against the direction that they're running, and that can get them to turn around. Sometimes. Tarpon are definitely a fish that have a mind of their own, and they're gonna do what they wanna do. The setup I'm using right here is a 7-foot heavy action Sewell 10-ax. It's great for casting these baits up to about 2 ounces. I've got a Daiwa 4000 Saltiste, 30-pound Power Pro, 60-pound AFCO fluorocarbon leader. Oh, I was putting a ton of pressure on her trying to get a quick release. Ended up fraying through my fluorocarbon there. As you saw, it was a beautiful jump boat side. Possibly a triple-digit fish. Fishing out here, late winter. Just awesome. Super strong, super healthy, and it's been an amazing day so far. So again, we try to simplify fishing here, show you the techniques to make this possible, easy to do, replicable, and something that you can do in your fishery at home. Check in with us next time and see what we're catching then.